just so you know, so this is Racing Podcast week number 7, and next weekend will be Racing Podcast week and number 8, and you are invited to listen in at any time on request. Spreaker.com #sports, also at apodradio.com with no hashtag needed there. So, some quick stuff that happened in the world of racing this week. Of course, one big one, Kurt Busch, as mentioned before, makes his 2015 season debut on Sunday at Phoenix. Joe Logano won his first Xfinity Series race since 2013 on Saturday. Okay. And then Kevin Harvick wins his 7th race at Phoenix on Sunday and led the most laps for the 3rd straight race, which is that's good stuff right there. And here I got it written down here. He led 224 laps on Sunday. Okay, also now John Cohen. Okay, he's the owner for Extreme Team Racing. So I think they got the guys that stole the car. I'm not sure, but I'll be honest with you. I stopped following the story. Okay, well, he's the team owner of Extreme Racing, of course. Who Travis Cavappo races for. His car got stolen, remember? Well, John Cohen, he had a arrest warrant issued from the Essex County court system, Essex County, New Jersey, from a civil settlement back in August 2014. Source NJ.com. And one more, which has nothing to do with racing, but it has something to do with the automotive world. BBC. Okay, now there's this show, and I've been watching it. Okay, now it's on Netflix, so I've been watching it on Netflix. Okay, Top Gear. Okay, Richard Hammond and what's the guy Mays. Okay, and the big guy Jeremy Clarkson, and they suspended the guy, and it caused a big stir. Apparently, he allegedly got into a confrontation with one of the producers, right? And if you ever follow Top Gear, right, the producers. Sometimes they do all those things, and the producers come with stuff that they got to do, right? So Jeremy Clarkson got suspended. Now there's talk that they're going to replace the guy. But since then, the BBC has lost 4 million viewers. Okay, there's a online petition to try to get the guy back, and then they're saying that they're going to postpone the show. So a big ruckus at the BBC, and everybody wants Jeremy Clarkson to come back. And if you haven't watched Top Gear, they do some funny stuff on there. Okay, so any Top Gear fans out there, so that's causing a stir over at the British Broadcasting Company, which of course the big guy over there on the British Isle. So let's take a look at this weekend schedule one more time, and then class will be dismissed. Okay, so as mentioned, this Saturday is the Xfinity Series race. Saturday, March 21st at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, okay, and that is on the Fox Sports 1 network and the MRN on Sirius XM, which is pretty cool. They do some good coverage on MRN. Okay, so Saturday, March 21st, 4 p.m. It is the drive4clots.com 150 laps scheduled. And then Sunday, Sprint Cup race, Sunday, March 22nd at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox and MRN, Sirius XM. It's the Auto Club 400, and that is 200 laps scheduled. And again, both races at Auto Club Speedway, Fontana. So there we are. We're ready now for week 7 of NASCAR action. And then week 8, again, which is next week, the cars and trucks head to Martinsville. And then it's Texas, April 11, right? We're going to have 2 off days for the Racing Podcast. I'll let you know about that next week, okay? I'm going to be out of town, so I'll let you know about that one. But here's the list of what, at least for Sprint Cup, where they're going over the next couple of weeks. Let's see. And we'll be back here next week, definite. I'll explain to you next time. So, we got Martinsville next week, Texas, Bristol. There's the big one. Everyone loves Bristol. I I want to say that's a Saturday night race, but I'm not sure. Usually it is at Bristol, right? But I have to double check that for you. I'm hoping it's a Saturday night race, okay? Because Saturday night at Bristol, that's some fun watching right there. Then after Bristol, it's Richmond, Talladega, May 3rd, then Kansas, and then which is May 9th, and then you got 2 weeks at Charlotte. Of course, you got the All-Star race May 16th, and then the regular race May 24th. Dover, their first time at Dover, which is May 31st, which I think that might be Memorial Day weekend. Then June 7th, they head to the Tricky Triangle, Pocono Raceway, and then it's Michigan, June 14th, then Sonoma, and then Daytona, July 5th, and then Kentucky, New Hampshire, Indianapolis, Pocono again a second time, August 2nd, then Watkins Glen, August 9th, Michigan again, and then Bristol, August 22nd, Darlington, and then Richmond. And then September 20th starts the first of the Sprint Cup races, which will be on some of the races are going to be on NBC SN, and then some are going to be on NBC. So just to let you know about that. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. I like to say thank you for tuning in, and be good, be safe, stay out of trouble. From the American Podcasting Center in New York, I've been your host, Manny Allegretti, and this has been the Racing Podcast.